And this breaking news into CNN right now. The Broward County Canvassing Board has approved a motion to begin a machine recount in the Florida U.S. Senate and governor's races that are thus far too close to call. No word yet on when that recount would officially begin. Officials are holding a press conference right now at the Broward County Election Office. We want to take you there right now, live in Lauderhill.
We have every intention of it.
It's every expectation. They're prepared to start and put the resources necessary to comply, as we did with the preliminary, to comply with the recount.
Do you know how many workers are here to
I don't have that number, sir.
Who make that decision is the Secretary of State.
That's who calls the recount.
He calls the recount,
No question.
Not this office or not the other offices. He is the one who calls the manual recount of machine.
How many people did you have working on the general election count, and how will you be adding more staff to meet the deadline?
I don't have the exact number, but one of the things that she has indicated, whatever resources she needs to make sure she complies with the recount, she's going to have those resources there.
Can you speak about the ongoing BSO investigation into that provisional box of ballots that was found this morning?
I cannot, sir. Earlier I told you I don't know what box you're speaking of, therefore I don't know the BSO.
It has an open investigation.
You're telling me more information if you know, I don't know.
Why it took 4 days to count all the votes? Would you be able to speak to that?
The number of ballots that are reported on the website today is 2,019 more than were reported yesterday and given to the Scott campaign. Can you explain why there are more today than yesterday?
I don't know what website. The website that we have for Dr. Snipes for the office includes votes cast. Votes, people that actually came into a polling place or participated through another means to vote. Those are the votes that are cast. If those votes are 2,000 less than some other number, we're only interested in the votes that were actually cast in this election, and that's the number that's reflected on the Department of Elections website.
But why are there more today than yesterday?
There are not more today than yesterday on that particular site. What they're looking at, they're looking at another site from another app that they brought to us. And they're looking at that's not, they're mixing apples and oranges. We met with them, we talked to them about that, and I've given them my number to further explain that process. They're mixing tabulations. Those are, whatever that site is that they're utilizing is not the official site of the Broward County Election Supervisor's Office. That's the site that we rely on, and those are the people that cast votes in this particular election.
Well, unofficial election results are on the Broward County
Yes.
website now?
Yes. Yes. And again, we just, within the hour, had some decisions made in the canvassing board. I can't tell you those are already on the site. But you were in there and you heard whatever decisions they made on those few votes.
Does the canvassing board meet while a manual recount is done, or is that done separately?
If there are disputes that arise, they're available, always available until the process is completed.
Will this room be available for the media later today if there is a recount?
I don't control the room, sir.
That's why we need Dr. Snipes.
Okay.
A judge already ruled that the media should be present and be able to record. So how do you not have an answer to that when the judge ruled last night that the media...
Any other questions?
You hear a lot of folks who are asking questions to the representatives there of that Broward County election office, trying to figure out now, once the Broward County Canvassing Board has agreed that a recount should take place, now people are trying to figure out what's the timetable, where will that recount, at what point will it happen, and are there discrepancies in the numbers? And you heard one of the officials there talking about there is no discrepancy from his standpoint on the votes that were cast. We're going to continue to follow all of this as all of the counties in Florida have now, we understand, met a noon deadline to get all of their counted ballots in. And because these races are so close in the Secretary of Agriculture for the state, the U.S. Senate and governor's races. Now what will be determined if there will indeed be recounts of all of the ballots that have come in to those counties across the state. We'll continue to follow these developments, and we'll be right back.